Hello, everybody. Um, I first of all have to say I have really sort of been slacking on this blog for a number of reasons, and I think I apologized for this last time, but I feel like I should again. It's just been a busy, kind of crazy, kind of introverted time. I don't know if it's because of the play or a number of things that are happening in my life, but that's sort of where I've been at. So I haven't been as excited to do entries. That said, um, today is our closing day. We have two shows today. We have a matinee, obviously, this afternoon, and then we have our closing evening show at 8 o'clock. This is the third show I've done with the Arts Club, and this is the first time I've ever closed on a Saturday night. Both times that I've done shows with the Arts Club in the past, in fact, any theater in Can Stage as well, we've closed on a Sunday matinee, which is kind of weird. And I always felt it was a little bit lackluster because matinee shows never seem to have that same sort of feeling as like an evening show does. So I'm really excited actually to close our show on an evening performance. And I feel like we're going to have a really good house. I think last night we had a really great Friday night audience and it was pretty much full. We've had all around really fantastic audiences, small or big. I think generally people are either they're really listening and reacting or they're really listening and just really listening. And sometimes that can be perceived for us on stage as not being into the show or not liking the show, but consistently the reaction at the end of the show at our curtain call has been like excitement, and people are really happy. The responses have been really great. So I feel really blessed all around to have been able to be a part of this show and to share my version of Camé with these audiences here in Vancouver. This is the first time this show's ever played in Vancouver, so it's really exciting to have done that. And because this play is so new, it's still being shown for the first time in a lot of cities, and I think it will continue to grow because it's a very poignant play, and I think there's some ideas, particularly right now, that people are really grabbing a hold of. So I'm really excited. It's just hit me last night about the last 6 minutes of the show that we only really get two more kicks at this, and they're going to happen pretty quickly. And I'm feeling a little nervous about now. Like, I was kind of getting excited for it to end because it was just so much work and it was consuming, but I'm also now getting a little bit sad to let Camé go. Again, this is one of those things that I've sort of chased for quite a long time, and so now the fact that I've completed the project and that it's I feel good about what I put into the project is really settling with me. And over the course of this run, I think Dion and I have found a lot more levels in the play. We've really flushed out some of the moments, and so I have guests coming to the show tonight. People who I care very great, have a great respect for, and who I care deeply for, who are coming, who saw it at opening night and are coming tonight to closing, and I'm really interested to find out what their thoughts are about the growth of it, because I have my feelings about it. Dion and I have our feelings about it. I'm sure the rest of our crew do, but I'd like to see what an audience perspective has taken away from the growth of the process over the last 3.5 weeks. So that's it. That's the Mountaintop. It was not a terribly exciting blog, but I hope those of you who came to see the show were happy with what we put out there, and I hope that those of you who are following the blog were happy with the thoughts I had, and there'll be more to come when more projects come, but I'm feeling really good about how the whole experience was, and I'm really grateful to the Arts Club, and I'm grateful for Dion and our crew and our great director Janet Wright and everything for the opportunity to be a part of this. It's really pretty exciting. And if there's anything else, I probably potentially will do one last blog as I normally do after closing, just to sort of summarize all my thoughts. And I'm going to do my best to try and do it in writing because there hasn't been enough of that. But that's what's happening today. So this is my final video entry, potentially, for the Mountaintop blog. And those of you who are potentially coming to the show tonight, I hope that you get everything you want out of the show, and I hope that we do as well. And I hope that we leave it all out there. So thanks for everyone following, and we'll see you at the next vlog. Bye.